Do you hear the voices too? The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. The location will be ours!
Show me the enemy.
Whatever you desire. We're here to serve, Master. Thank you, Master. We will build it for you. Anything for the great powers. Yes, yes, of course.
Yes.
Now what?
It will be done.
The Chaos
We have it now.
Speak clearly now.
Show me the enemy.
We're here to serve, Master. My life is forfeit. We are chaos.
We have captured a location.
Yes,
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. Chaos is our master.
Anything for the great powers. How can I serve? Chaos. Chaos is strong. You are the master. We will serve you, and in return, grant us the power of the dark gods.
We need enemies.
We will serve you, and in return, grant us the power of the dark gods.
We must kill!
How can I serve?
My abilities are at your disposal.
Chaos Raptors ready to kill. We live for the hunt. None can travel faster.
We have it now. We must kill! Now what?
Yes.
The winters are hungry. We can taste their blood already.
Do you hear the voices too?
We soar on wings of fire.
Must kill! Sanity is for the weak.
My life is forfeit. I swear to you it will happen.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. Crush, kill. Do you hear the voices too? We have it now.
To the hunt.
My abilities are at your disposal.
We're here for the dark gods.
Sanity is for the weak.
Chaos Gods demand their souls.
We need enemies.
Anything for the great powers. I swear to you it will happen. Oh, bless us, Great One.
I am here to lead you.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Take us to battle. Sanity is for the weak. Yes! The objective is not lost on us. Yes! The location will be ours! The objective is not lost on us. Yes!
Our old foe! My lord! Yes? Death to the false emperor! The Eldar are near! We soar on wings of fire! Fly against what would you have us do? None can travel faster!
Oh, bless us, Great One!
The ancient powers of chaos go where they please.
Yes, Master. When do we attack? On our way! We are under attack! We soar on wings of fire! We shall strike them through the skies! They will not escape us!
Sanity is for the weak. Free now! The chaos gods speak clearly now.
We must go free!
We do your bidding. Chaos is our master!
The weak fight back!
Overtaking me. It is a good pain. Kill. Enemies. We need enemies.
Meeting resistance. I will shatter their souls.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
Fist of chaos.
We're back, man.
We return to battle, and this time we will not fail.
Do you hear the voices too?
Your will? Die, scum! At your command! The path to ruin is...
I feel the warp overtaking me.
Meeting resistance!
It is a good pain. The Chaos Gods speak
What does it bring?
Do you hear the voices too?
They will never see us. What would you have us do? Take to the skies!
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. Even a warped mind
are
can
under
see
attack.
the odds stacked against it. Of course, we do your bidding. hold it now. Now what? The maw of despair swallowing me. We're back and better than ever. Sanity is for the weak. The objective is not lost on us.
I am not your bootlick!
Yes.
Sanity is for the weak. Yes! The location will be ours!
Whatever you desire, we will build it for you. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
With purpose.
We hold it now.
Chaos. Chaos
Sanity is for the weak. The objective is not lost on us. Now what?
We are chaos. Chaos
This is the last
strong.
Why should I?
Now what?
Yes, Lord. It is ours for the taking.
We have captured a location.
If that is your wish.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. We have captured a location. The location will be ours.
My life is forfeit. Thank you.
Die against it. Pain.
We are under attack!
Crush. Kill. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Try all guns!
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Prepare for battle! Try all guns!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. We will strip the flesh from their bones. Take us to battle. That is the way to hell. Kill. We must kill. Chaos, consume us.
Just take us into the thick of it!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. We must kill! Do you hear the voices too? Now what? Do you hear the voices too? Of course, we do your bidding. It is as though 1,000...
Cross me and die.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good... Charge! For the glory of the Imperium!
Eldar rely on stealth and trickery where others trust in direct force and valor. An ancient and debased people, the aliens only sully their hands in battle when they have no choice. When the Eldar's enemies at last tracked down their hidden base of operations in Tyria, the far-seer Taldir turned to a strategy of trickery. In this, she followed the ways of her ancient and deceitful race. Her forces were centered on a great reinforced hill in a remote, frozen area with very limited access. To cut off these access points, the Far-Seer lured Cat's Paws to Tyria. Orks, dissatisfied with the war of Warlord Gorguts, followed advice whispered by Taldir's warlocks and camped right where they could screen the Eldar from attackers. The Eldar, nevertheless, built a substantial force of their own. Advanced webway gates allowed them to ferry troops from the Wraith ship hiding behind a holofield somewhere in the Kronus system. But these same gates were the Eldar's great weakness. If attackers could take and hold them, Taldir would be cut off from reinforcements and any hope of escape. Alone and outnumbered, the Eldar would be caught in their own trap.
All is prepared. Excellent. Exarchracanus, take your warp spiders to their positions and then return to the aspect shrine.
We are on our way.
You have doubts, Harlequin?
I trust in your vision, Taldir of Oathway, but to stand surrounded by primitives makes me uneasy.
I understand your distaste, but Eldar rely on speed and stealth. We are not made for entrenched positions. The Orks, however, make for excellent tools. They will keep the supply roads closed and our true enemies weak.
And if these attackers defeat the Orks?
I do not doubt they will overcome our cat's paws, but it will cost them. And in their weakened state, they will face the wailing doom itself. The Seer Council has named the young king. Exarch Racanus of the Warp Spider Shrine shall sacrifice himself to awaken our most powerful warrior, the Avatar of Cain.
None shall escape my wrath.
Yes!
Enemies! We need enemies!
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
My lord, the aliens are
We're here
camped
for
to
the
the
Dark
west.
God.
Yes, and their Farseer is with them. If we
We
take
will build
her,
it for you.
the rest will fall.
But of course, Master.
We are under attack!
I am here
Now
to
what?
lead.
Enemies! We need enemies! We hold it now!
Sanity is for the weak.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Bless us, Great One. We are chaos. We can serve chaos you. Is strong. We are eager to please. Whatever you desire. Bless us, Great One. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
My abilities are at your
I
disposal.
am not your bootlick!
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. That is the way to hell. Kill! Chaos is our master. Destroy!
Eating
Destroy!
Dark gods,
I am not your bootlick!
What do you want?
Whatever you desire.
Come to me and
My life is forfeit.
Must kill!
My life is forfeit. Do not punish us. Master. We will not run from the enemy again. We're here to serve anything for the great powers.
Enemies! We need enemies! We are under attack! We will strip the flesh from their bones!
Chaos Gods speak clearly now. Chaos, consume us!
Must kill!
Do you hear the voices
What
too?
is your wish, Great One? We are eager to prove ourselves. We're here for the Dark Gods. Whatever you desire. What is your wish, Great One? Anything for the great powers. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
There's more than just puny Eldars here. We was right to split off from Gorguts' lot. We're gonna have us a proper war right here. War!
Whatever you desire.
We should use the squiggles on them. No, leave them be.
Thank you.
The squiggles ain't
Thank you,
trained
Master.
yet. I don't want to get stuck straight in bits of you after their feet.
We're here for the Dark Gods. Whatever you desire.
Destroy! Destroy!
We are taking fire!
Chaos! Consume us!
Enemies of the dark
It is as
gods,
though 1,000 mouths
beware!
cry out in pain.
Must kill with purpose.
Of course, we do
We must kill.
Anything for the great powers. We serve. My life is forfeit. But of course, Master.
Meeting resistance.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Chaos is our master. That is the way to hell. Sanity is for the weak.
The weak
We
fight
will
back.
strip the flesh from their bones.
And serve you.
Sanity
We
is
are
for the
eager
weak.
to please. You favor with your attentions.
Is
Predator here. Always must rise in the chaos.
sanity is for the weak.
Enemies of the dark gods, beware! Oh, bless us, Great One. But of course, Master. Thank you. Thank you, Master. We sting, then disappear.
Enemies! We need enemies! We are under attack!
Must kill!
Prepare for battle!
Must kill! It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. We see the target. Chaos! It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
battles, one only sees death.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Chaos is our master. We need enemies.
One only sees death. The weak fight back!
Warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Just take us into the thick of it.
Sanity is for the weak. Destroy! Destroy!
1,000 battles, one only sees death.
As though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
We are under attack!
Do you hear the voices too?
We are taking fire! Prepare for battle!
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Sanity is for the weak. Of course, we do your bidding. Of course, we do your bidding.
Prepare for battle! On our way! Resistance! Just take us into the thick of it!
Enemies! We need enemies!
Enemies! We need enemies! For the Dark Gods! When do we attack?
Do you hear the voices too? Do you hear the voices too? I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good thing. Sanity is for the weak.
My life is forfeit. We will build it for you.
Sanity is for the weak.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death. After 1,000 battles,
Do you hear the voices too?
don't touch the tree!
We thin, then disappear.
We are under
What's
attack!
overtaking me? It is a good thing.
Fight on! It will be done! For the Dark Gods! We are taking fire!
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. That is the way to hell! Kill! Crush! Rend them limb from limb!
We're here for the Dark Gods. But of course, Master.
Do you hear the voices too?
Enemies!
We
need enemies!
Kill! We will strike them down!
Meeting resistance! Must kill!
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
The weak fight back!
Bless us, Great One. We serve. But of course, Master.
Do you hear the voices too? Enemies! We need enemies. Sanity is for the weak.
Prepared for battle! Prepared for battle! enemies!
Enemies! We need enemies!
To battle!
The weak fight back! We are taking fire!
Today was gonna be special!
After 1,000 battles!
Enemies! We need enemies! We will strip the flesh from their bones! Enemies! We need enemies! I feel the warp overtaking me! It is a good pain! Do you hear the voices too? The location will be ours!
We must kill! Meeting resistance!
We have it now!
Enemies! We need enemies!
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Just take us into the thick of it.
Do you hear the voices too? Enemies! We need enemies. Enemies! We need enemies.
We're here for the Dark Gods. Yes, yes! We will work faster!
Enemies!
We are under attack!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Chaos is our master. Do you hear the voices too?
Meeting resistance!
Do you hear the voices too? Consume us! warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Strike them down! Enemies! We need enemies. Crush. Kill. Must kill!
Enemies! We need enemies!
Warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Destroy! Destroy! The weak like that! Destroy! Destroy! Must kill!
We must
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Take us to battle! The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. Sanity is for the weak. Sanity is for the weak. We will strip the flesh from their bones. Must kill! Sanity is for the weak. Destroy! Do you hear the voices too? We will strip the flesh from their bones.
Strip the flesh from their bones. That is the way to hell.
Kill! Must kill! We will strip the flesh from their bones!
Must kill!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain!
We are under attack! We need enemies! That is the way to hell! We must kill!
We must kill! Enemies!
Meeting
We
resistance!
need enemies!
We must kill!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain! It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain! Chaos is our master! Sanity is for the weak! Better than ever! Enemies! We need enemies!
Enemies! We need
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain! It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain! It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain! Kill! Crush! Rend them limb from limb! Kill! Enemies! We need enemies!
Bloody Eldar trick me!
Do you hear the voices too?
These orcs had cut off the armored scouts sent into the mountains. Now they may join us for the coming fight.
Bless us, Great One. We serve. But of course, Master. Yes, we will work faster.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
We must kill.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly.
The weak fight back!
Chaos is our master! The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. I see the world swallowing me.
Must kill.
We must kill! It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Enemies! We need enemies. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Enemies! We need enemies. We must kill! Enemies! We need enemies. Sanity is for the weak. We must kill!
Must kill!
Sanity is for the weak. Sanity is for the weak. We are the destroyer! Do you hear the voices too? We'll strike them down!
The weak
Of course, I do your bidding. Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
We need enemies!
Enemies! We need enemies.
Must kill!
Sanity is for the weak. Strike them down! Enemies! We need enemies.
Return to the main base. Let our enemies fight amongst themselves.
Get them all! We are under attack!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
What do you want?
This is the last time! Don't provoke me!
Cross me and die!
I am power.
Enemies! We need enemies.
Lord Eliphas of the Word-Bearer Legion. Your forces will march for me once you lay slain.
You truly think your tiny cult can overcome my legion? The 1,000 years of torment I suffered will seem gentle when you receive your sentence at my hands.
Sanity is for the weak.
The Bastion remains strong, Farseer.
Enemies.
But the webway gates to your wraith ship are vulnerable.
Our course is clear then. Protect the gates at all costs. Without them, we may never escape this world.
I understand.
We must drive the attackers back.
Possibly no. Chaos is the only true answer.
I grow sick of the aliens' trickery. We must trap them and finish them.
The auguries are clear, my lord. The Eldar have extended their webway to this world through 3 great gates at the crest of this mountain. By dedicating the gates to the power of chaos, we can trap the aliens here forever.
Warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Yes.
Anything for the great powers. We will build it for you.
We must kill.
We must kill.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Sanity is for the weak. Just take us into the thick of it. Agreed. Nothing can stop us now. Enemies! We need enemies. We are the destroyer! The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. One only sees death.
We are under attack!
Do you hear the voices too? We must kill!
I understand more than you could possibly know.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
We must kill!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
darker powers. I command the darker powers.
Meeting resistance!
Guide me wisely.
We need enemies. Do you hear the voices too? We must kill enemies. We need enemies. We see the target. Prepare for battle. We'll strike them down.
I see with purpose.
I am power.
Enemies! We need enemies. Chaos, consume us!
I am power. The Chaos Gods
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Sanity is for the weak. We'll strike them down. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
We are taking fire! All weapons primed and ready for battle! Let's drive all guns!
Sanity is for the weak. Do you hear the voices too? Destroy! Destroy!
Chaos is the only true answer.
Enemies! We need enemies. Crush. Kill. We must kill!
Primed and ready for battle!
Warp overtaking me. It is a good...
The weak fight back!
Enemies! We are the destroyer!
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Chaos, consume Sanity is for the weak. Sanity is for the weak.
We must kill.
We must kill!
I have ascended. None may challenge me.
The warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
My abilities are at your disposal.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. That is the way to hell. That is the way to hell. Take us to hell.
Taking fire!
Of course, we do your bidding. Chaos is our master!
Whatever you desire.
Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
Chaos is the only true answer.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. We must kill! Now what?
The enemy has taken a webway gate! Drive them back!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
I am power.
Enemies! We need enemies.
The weak fight back!
Power.
All weapons primed and ready for battle. After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
Anything for the great powers.
Now what?
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
Enemies! We have facilities! None may challenge me!
Do you hear the voices too?
My life is forfeit. But of course,
It is
Master.
as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Cross me and die!
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
We must kill! I have ascended. None
Enemies!
may challenge
We
me.
need enemies.
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Do you hear the voices too? We must kill! Kill! Crush! Rend them limb from limb! is for the weak.
Weapons primed and ready for battle.
That is the way to hell.
After 1,000 battles,
It is a good pain.
Enemies! We need enemies! I am here to lead you. Take me to them, that I may render judgment.
The warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. We see the ties.
What do you want? And die. Your souls will be mine.
Enemies! We need enemies.
I am a prince of the war. We are here to purge this land. Prince of the war, here to purge this land.
Enemies! We need enemies.
After 1,000
The weak fight back!
only saves dead.
Chaos gods!
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Do you hear the voices too?
Enemies! We need enemies!
Do you hear the voices too?
Yes.
Sanity is for the weak.
Whatever you desire. But of course, Master!
Now what?
The Wraithbone will never answer your call, outsider. Retreat now!
After 1,000 battles, one only saves
Warp
dead.
overtaking me. It is a good pain.
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Do not trifle with me, worm!
Enemies.
Just take us into the thick of it.
My life is forfeit.
I have ascended. None remain challenged.
My abilities are at your disposal.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Than you could possibly know.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. The weak fight back!
Prepare for battle!
I see enemies! We need enemies!
Sanity!
My abilities are at your disposal.
Must kill! We see the target!
Just take us into the thick of it!
The objective is not lost on us!
Must kill!
Chaos is our master! Must kill! Sanity is for the weak!
We are taking fire!
Take us into the thick of it!
We are taking fire!
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
Guide me wisely.
Do you hear the voices too? Sanity is for the weak! As though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. We have captured a location.
Hold the gates for long! Show them no mercy, brothers and sisters!
Meeting resistance! We must kill!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
enemies!
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
Enemies!
Do you hear the voices too?
Yes.
Do you hear the voices too?
Kill! The weak fight back!
Warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
We are taking fire! Enemies! We need enemies!
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
My abilities are at your disposal.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Chaos, flee now! Consume us! Do you hear the voices too? Flee now! Fools!
We are taking fire!
We're back and better than ever!
The ancient powers of
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. Enemies! We need enemies. Do you hear the voices too? Of course. Sanity is for the weak. Once more into the fray!
Kill!
Do you hear the voices too?
Close to us now. We are trapped on this world. The avatar of Cain has fallen. Go, all of you. Find what refuge you can in the wilderness of this world.
Escape is still possible, Farseer.
I do not deserve that title, Harlequin. My vision has failed us all. My fate is here, and I shall not flee from it.
The Eldar of Craft World Ulthway came to Kronus pursuing their alien agendas, but in the end did nothing but feed the power of the Chaos Lord Eliphas the Inheritor. Despite her use of Orkish servants and even a rival Chaos cult, the witch Taldir was unable to hold back Eliphas's forces, who cut her off from her vessel and subjected her people to the most terrible of fates. To celebrate his victory over the Eldar, Eliphas had his men crack open all the aliens' waystones. According to the black texts circulated after this dark day, these eldritch gems held the souls of the Eldar, keeping them from feeding the powers of chaos. By breaking the waystones, the word-bearers fed thousands of Eldar souls to Slaanesh, the chaos god of excess and decadence, and obtained that dark deity's favor for their dark crusade.